and bow down. When I come to your town, bow down. When I'm westward bound, bow down. Cause I ain't a hater like you, bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. I take 10 steps and I draw. Now who's this in the mad ass Inglewood edition? I bust like a pimple, my mind is still mental. The west side connects with me in South Central. When the drag from the zigzag can't fuck with the Phillies, holding down the Wild West like the kid they call Billy. Once again, it's Mac 10, the gold crown holder, strong as a Coca-Cola with a chrome pistola. Now who wanna fuss so I can bust when I cuss? My look bring you feel a year from the surplus. Since a teen, I chase the green, the crack scene king.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video here at Full Blown Performance. Here we got Demon, 2018 Demon. This vehicle came in for upper pulley only on E85. Customer actually was trying to tune it himself, I believe, or load a tune, and he ended up breaking the computer. So we were able to cover the computer, flash it with the new calibration from Mopar itself, and make sure everything was good. So then that's when he wanted to add the upper pulley on there. It already had injectors. So we went ahead and added the upper pulley, pinned the crank for him, as well as added a booster pump. So now we have it on the dyno. We have the read sent over to Z. We're gonna go ahead and put the base files in and do the usual, the steps, the baby pull, and then once all the fuel is dialed in, we'll go ahead and do our full pull. I have a Challenger that came in for the key programming because it has IGLA, so we had to remove the IGLA, program the keys to it, and then the RF hub as well, because this had the RF hub update where you can't program any new keys to the RF hub. So we had to replace the RF hub for him and program the keys and then reconnect the IGLA, so that one's ready. Here we have a Challenger Scat pack that's in for transmission service and differential service. So the transmission is going to be receiving a new oil pan with the filter, the new gaskets, as well as new fluid. And the differential, we'll go ahead and drain the fluid out, go ahead and top it off with fresh fluid, gear oil, and get that knocked out. This green Challenger Red Eye, this one's equipped on the Magnuson supercharger. So we went ahead, cam on it. We did some smaller pulleys. Yesterday we had it on the dyno. It was running out of fuel. Customer his fuel pump control modules were not good, because we put a new fuel pump control module, and it was running out of fuel at idle. Like the fuel pressure was like at 26, and it's supposed to be like around 45, 50 at idle. But when you would like start doing steps, the fuel pressure would go back up to where it's supposed to be. So we went ahead and got that fixed for him. And then we have Fast City back there, getting checked out. And then we have the Trackhawk that is from Vegas, the Sin City Trackhawk. This one broke the front diff, as shown to you guys in the last video. We went ahead and had Jose put the new front differential in. He's finishing that up, so we get that vehicle out today. We also have this 392 Rubicon. This one is already equipped with the 3.0 Whipple. So Whipple kit from Whipple itself. On 91, customer brought in for us, wanted to do E85 bigger injectors. We did throw it on the dyno, and we did see that we're running out of fuel, losing fuel pressure. This doesn't have a booster pump on it or a fuel pump on it, so went ahead and quoted the customer MSD pump. He authorized that. We're just waiting for the pump to come in so that we can go ahead and command more voltage from the fuel pump, so that we don't lean it out up top. Here we have the twin turbo TRX, if you want to look under there. This one came in for a motor we did also a cam. So we had this one ready. A customer broke in the miles already. He's broken the engine, put the miles on it. We also upgraded the intakes to the second version that they come with. So we have his new intakes installed, just waiting for that. Here we have this Cadillac CTSV. This vehicle is on the Magnuson 2650. Customer states that the vehicle was misfiring. We did some tests. We did find that the injectors were clogged, so we recommended the injectors to be replaced. We also found that one of the bricks for the intercooler bricks for the supercharger is leaking coolant into the cylinders. We did see coolant in the spark plugs. We did also see coolant or the piston to be cleaned. So we're going to advise the customer that, see what he wants to do. They'll replace that cooling brick, send it out to Magnuson for an RMA and get that fixed. Here we have this Hellcat as well. This one Came in for a transmission build. Transmission's been built. We're waiting on the valve body to come from the dealer, so we go ahead and finish this build and send it out to the customer and be done with it. And then here we have this Trackhawk. This Trackhawk came in for a broken transfer case. There was binding on it when turning, making a U-turn. Even when just starting the vehicle, the transfer case does do a check with the motor. So you hear the clicking noise coming from that. So we went ahead and built the transfer case for him. We also did spark plugs and headers on it. So we have the front drag shaft removed. Customer does want it on the dyno. It doesn't need to go on the dyno, but the customer does want it on the dyno to see, you know, his horsepower gain, and just see it on the dyno and see how it sounds. So that's pretty much it. On the other lot, I'm not going to go over there, but I have able to put some clips. On the other lot, we do have a TRX that's getting a built motor. It's also getting a Whipple supercharger. It's the one with like all the key tech suspension, so it's going to be pretty cool to see that get built. So we'll show you guys clips of that. We'll have that on probably maybe today, if not tomorrow. And then we'll have the base tune done, and then we'll have the customer go ahead and break it in and put some miles on it to break in the motor just like that one, and we'll go ahead and get that done as well. But I think that's pretty much it. We do also have the car that was gold. The motor's built. We're waiting on the Whipple to come in for Mr. Javier. We have Carlos putting on all the like wide body doors and the fenders and whatnot that the customer brought in. So we'll have clips of that as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
You're gonna see this demon on the dyno right now.
You guys will see this demon, and then I want to show you guys. You know, Abel's my little brother and everything, but I can't. Like you guys, you know, you guys see the big Mopar. I just don't know what to do. Like I can't get it in his head that why do you keep buying Fords? Like Fords are not reliable. And today he surprises, like he bought this GT500. Like, bro, you have a Mustang already. You can't beat me.
Yes,
so
I can, bro.
He can't beat me. He can't beat my TRX. He can't beat my Durango. So now he bought a GT500, and watch, he's gonna be like, bro, it's a road car. Let's race. And it's not. He's not gonna be able to. You know, like I just don't. He needs a carbon wing, carbon doors to do all the weight reduction. And put a picture here of his Mustang. He did carbon doors. And still was not able to beat me.
Lie to you, DI. You know you cannot win this war. Your rich leaders grow richer while you die in the swamp, DI. They will give you a lie to you.
He's doing like all the weight reduction, and so now he has this to try to beat me, but it's not gonna happen, little bro.
This is gonna be the new shop car, guys. This is, you know, full-blown GT500. We're keeping it stock, so don't try it.
Yeah,
don't try
right.
it.
That's what he says.
It's stock.
That's what he said. And then in a couple months, you see it has a chrome Whipple, Felix, chromed out.
Nah,
carbon
not
doors,
this one. Not
carbon
this
roofs.
one.
You already know. We'll come back to this video when you guys see it on the dyno.
Cracking, guys. So I'm on the other lot right now. Chris is on the main lot. This is the car that Chris was talking about, that they put wide body panels on it, like fenders, doors, the rear bumper. It used to be gold. I guess the owner had an aftermarket wide body, so now it's OEM. But yeah, we're building this one right now. This one is in the works. We're still waiting for some parts. Motor is here though. And then we got this TRX. This one's gonna be a beast. I think it's a 3.0 blower, built motor, has sick ass suspension, PB Tech. And then we painted the Whipple race red, as you can see. And then this is a Hellcat that we're doing right now. It has a built motor. Put a 2650 on this one, Kong 2650 blower. Throttle body's huge. Nice build here. I like this one. But yeah, that's what's going on over here. And then we got Carlos. Carlos is on this Trackhawk. ¿Qué haces aquí, Carlos?
Oh, ¿qué hubo, Ivo? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Aquí jugando a la mecánica. Voy a bajar este motor. Sí, aquí andamos, Ivo. ¿Y tú qué tal?
Sir. Aquí nomás.
¿En serio?
Yup.
Voy a bajar este supercargador ahorita porque voy a sacarle el corazón a esta camioneta.
Yes, sir. He is taking the motor out of this Trackhawk. The Hennessy edition, as you guys can see here. We did tune it with ZH. Now it's getting a built motor. So yeah, it's gonna have some good sauce in it. All right, Carlos.
This 2019 Dodge Charger that we did the Whipple, built motor, built transmission, with fuel system for it. We went ahead and had it on the dyno, broken the motor for the customer. Obviously there's a lot of room for more for this customer. We're still on the stock Whipple 3.50 pulley, so we're gonna obviously send it the way it is, the way it sits now, and then go ahead and go from there. So it made 781 on the 350. Like I said, there's a lot of room for more. Got to pull it down. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Fuel system's done, fuel's dialed in. So we'll go ahead and send this out to the customer. Now we're gonna go ahead and unstrap this, and in the next video you guys will see a Trackhawk. We did some headers on and 800 package. See what that makes and some other cars. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll catch you guys next week.